All right. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hopefully, you're having a great weekend. And I'm going to let you get back to it. I'm not going to hold you and keep you too long. We're just going to go over a few charts here and see how the markets ended the week and what you can expect at the start of the week ahead. First chart is Theta. So, Theta still has the bullish trend momentum reading and hasn't quite gotten to that bottom Kumo cloud resistance zone, so we still have some upside potential to go here in the theta. So we should start the week off higher. Next, we have the Zcash or ZEC, and it still has a bullish trend momentum as well, but it's kind of hitting resistance. We'll just say $24 is a key resistance zone. If the ZEC, Zcash is able to break through that barrier, then the next possibility would be the top of the Kumo cloud at 28. All right. So still has a way to go yet as far as upside resistance goes. But so far, you know, nothing has happened. It's still caught in this consolidation zone. So need to give it a few more days to see if it can work itself out. Next is your XRP Ripple. This bearish trend momentum reading is still here. We still have the bullish algo shift, which is kind of keeping the price kind of elevated at this point. But remember, the bearish trend momentum reading is a sell the rally mode. So the market could start rolling over at any moment. Just keep that in the back of your mind. Next, we have silver. So silver just absolutely showed off on Friday. Incredible breakout. And you can see here, new 52-week high. Market hit almost $32 an ounce, got to $31.81 an ounce. Just a powerful, extraordinary move. Now, remember, you still have to make $30 your support. So I'm glad the market kept going. I said that's what the market needed, was to really keep going here so that on a pullback, 30 becomes the new support. So I'm expecting for this market to actually start that process this week of pulling back to make 30 the new support, because it's going to need it in order to get to the old highs of 50. Okay. But so far, so good. This old high is also the new key support. And again, that's at $30, folks. So 30 is quite the birdie. All right, so $30. So we're in a locked-in bull market with a bullish trend momentum reading. All systems go. You're just looking for pullbacks to get long in the silver market. Next is the Dow futures. So the Dow futures finished the week with a crash alert, and I do believe that the negative bot check is about to come into play. So I think a big sell-off is on the horizon here in this market. Now, it's still at a crossy roads chicken, because the old 52-week highs back here ended with a crash alert as well. And then we got this huge correction. You could call this a double top. And it's looking like that spectacular drop I was telling you about to take out this old support. So, yeah, it could be fast and furious. So we'll see. Will the market buck this and rally instead? I don't know. But we got to take what the market gives us. And right now, we got a crash alert. So we'll be waiting for confirmation on the open tonight. Then we got the NASDAQ 100. Same thing. Crash alert, folks. Crash alert for tonight into Monday's trading right after this 52-week high. So we'll see. But we could get a downside confirmation right on the open tonight. Gold futures stop short right at the old highs, refusing to push any higher. What's that about? Huh? What's that about? It did not close above that. Now, we still got another high here at 24.54. So what's going to happen? All right. this is a key area now for the gold as well. If it's going to run like silver, it needs to do so here. It needs to best the old highs and ignore the negative bot checks back to back that we got. So Crossy Road's chicken right now for gold. It's at a crossroad. Next, we have the S&P 500 crash alert on Friday's close. So we're looking at the possible downside on this one to start the week off as well. We'll be looking for confirmation. Next is crude oil. Crude oil put in a short-term support, and we have back-to-back. Actually, I'm sorry, it's not back-to-back. That was a crash alert that flip-flopped to a rally alert. Market stopped short at the bottom of the Kumo cloud resistance. $80 is a key level now. Would need to be able to push above that and close above that with some consecutive closes in order to solidify the short-term bottom in the oil. Anything short of that, well, you could see more selling pressure come in. Now, here's your saving grace. You're still in a bull market with a bullish trend momentum reading to start the week off. So that's good. But then you got this orange bar that you closed on Friday, which marks the possible beginning stages of a bear market. So Crossy Road's chicken for oil too. Next, we have the euro. We finished with a negative bot check on Friday. We know a big down leg is coming. You're still in a locked-in bear market here in the euro as well. Looking at the pound sterling, and you still have the bullish algo shift for Sunday night into Monday. All right. And the market is peeping up above the top of the Kumo cloud resistance. So we expect this one to try to buck and continue to run. So looking like the pound sterling is not done trying to run yet. We still got a bearish trend momentum reading, but the bullish algo shift is proving to be able to push prices higher in the short term. As far as the Aussie, you got a negative, you got a bearish trend momentum reading on Friday. All right. So that's almost analogous to a crash alert. So we are expecting prices to pull back here, even though you still have the bullish trend momentum reading. All right. So FYI there, you can still pull back. You did it back here. You had a bullish trend momentum reading, and the market pulled back as soon as you got that bearish algo shift. So look out for that on your Aussie. The Russell already had a crash alert that we got on Thursday's close, and then on Friday we started to get downside production, and we closed with a negative bot check. So yeah, there's that. So all indices have crash alerts for Sunday night into Monday. Then we have Ethereum futures, and it stopped short at the bottom of the Kumo cloud resistance. And you're still in a locked-in bull market, all right? But it's struggling and consolidated and south of the Kumo cloud. You need for the market to get back above the Kumo cloud if it's going to start trending bullish again. But you do have the bullish trend momentum reading on your side, so we are expecting for prices to attempt to push higher to start the week off. Then we have the Bitcoin futures. Bitcoin futures are still in a locked-in bull market as well. And so we expect for the price action to try to push its way out of this Kumo cloud. We'll see how successful the market can be with that. But remember, as long as you're in this cloud, it's still technically consolidated. And so we'll have to wait to see if the price action can get strong enough to start trending again. But you still have a locked-in bullish trend momentum reading. You're in a locked-in bull market nonetheless. So you're looking to buy pullbacks here. And last but not least, the U.S. dollar index. So the U.S. dollar index looks like it's getting defended here. We have a positive bot check on Friday, which means, a big upsurge bar is imminent. And you're in a locked-in bull market, okay? Bullish trend momentum reading. So I think you're going to get that technical bounce this week higher in the U.S. dollar that could possibly put the U.S. dollar easily back over the 106 on its way to the 108 this time. All right, so it's something to think about as we are starting the trading week off. All right, I see you there, Antonio. Let me see if I can get that symbol up for you. All right, so let's see, FSRM. Yeah, I remember this is the one we did for you last time. It's the Fisker, right? Fisker. It's over the counter pink sheet stock. Let me see. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So yeah, it looks like nothing has changed. Yeah, nothing really changed here, except for it looks like you got a crash alert on Friday. So you got another crash alert on Friday. This thing has just been heavily consolidated and flat lying with like no interest in it whatsoever. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, this one is just not ready to do anything yet. What you really want to see is a real buy signal. You've been hitting fresh 52-week lows like almost every week here. For the last couple of weeks, you've stopped doing that, but even still, you haven't really gone anywhere. And you've collapsed from $30 down to 6 cents. I think this one is being priced this way for a reason. I don't think you'll ever see those old highs ever again, unfortunately. Yeah, this one is what they would call wood. It's not doing anything. It's a waste. Money could be, put to use elsewhere. I know it's cheap, and I know the allure to treat this as a lottery ticket is powerful because you're like, ooh, it's only 6 cents a share. I can take X amount of dollars and get like 1,000,000 shares, and all it has to do is go from 6 cents to $6, and I'm a millionaire. I know, I know the allure. I know, but stocks like this don't do that unless it's a pump and dump scheme. And if that's the case, it normally does look like this and end like this. Just saying. Not, not just dissing this particular security. I'm just saying the way it's priced. I mean, who's to say if it'll get back up or not? I could be wrong. It could go from 6 cents to $60 in a month. I don't know. But just looking at this, it don't look too good. That's all I'm saying. All right. All right, folks. So there you have it. That is what we're looking at to start the week off. I will make up my mind which tickets I'm going to put on, and then I will make a notation in the chat room and on the Discord as well. I can tell you just by cursory glance, the things I trade the most: the 4 U.S. stock index futures, the Russell, the Nasdaq, the S&P, and the Dow. So I'm going to put tickets on there. That's a given. Don't know what else though. That's the thing. I know I'm doing those 4. I'll probably look to operate also in gold and silver. I think that's worth looking into. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. And I like the currencies too. So I'll look, and then I'll let you know what I'm going to do. But more than likely, that's what I'm focusing on right now. Bitcoin and Ethereum futures. I don't know. I probably will hold off for a day on those. For a day, though. But definitely looking at these alerts, you know what I'm saying? Like the Russell short, the S&P short, the NASDAQ short, and the Dow short. I'm definitely taking those. Like, no questions. I just don't know if gold and silver is quite ready yet. I have to look and see. I may have to give gold, silver, Bitcoin, and Ethereum a day to see, because those are the ones I showed you in the charts, like that were right below their trend line resistance point. So we'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet, but we'll see. But definitely the crash alerts and the U.S. stock indices, I'm definitely going to go ahead and do something. I'm going to operate in those. I just don't know if I'm going to, if gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum are ready yet. And yeah, I did talk about silver, Golden Burks. You can rewind the video at the end here, and you'll see it. I went over the silver chart as well. So you know what it is, y'all. The system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And on that note, I am out. Peace.